Shalom, shalom, shalom. This brother Kwamala coming at you with another lesson through the Spirit. Before I get into this lesson, I love to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone with teaching rule well. Kazak Shalom to the brothers, a few sisters listening and learning that be tuning into this channel, trying to get themselves sealed by His word. All right, this I have a video right here of this guy Southern Prepper, and he's about to go into about to be a medication shortage. All right, but I'm about to let the video play.
Hey YouTube, this is Southern pt1. This is your bonus boots on the ground report. I was just out with my evening walk with my wife, and I just got this sent to me, and I just want to share it with you. This is real boots on the ground, things that are really happening, so you guys can see what's going on with the economy, and you can judge how much you want to prepare and what you want to do with your time and money. But here we go. This is a memo from the state of Utah. It is the Utah Department of Health Executive Director's Office. On the letterhead, it has the governor's name and all the people in leadership, and then it starts June 1st. So it's a few weeks old. 2022, the Utah EMS medication shortage procedure for emergency medicine use up to 6 months beyond labeled expiration date. So they have to be getting desperate if they're going to start using expired medicine. Now, the military has always done that.
You know, meaning what? All right, there's about to be a not just in Utah or that the EMS is going to use. All right, there's going to be a medication shortage, you know, throughout this whole country. All right, this is just a start of it. All right, imports from other countries from that a lot of medicines using. I believe you got a list, and it's going to go on. You're going to read that it's not coming in here. All right, meaning medicines can be made, and there's a lot of people that is onto that's hooked on this man's pharmaceutical drugs, his witchcraft. All right, his no valued what you call it, just medication, man. But about to keep going.
They've looked at things, and if they could, they would change the expiration date on. But in the military, you accept it because you are a guinea pig, and you do exactly what you're told, and you don't complain. But this is for civilians now, people that are not in the military. And let me keep reading to you. So the situation has to be so severe that life and death, you know, things are happening. They have to make decisions to protect patients, so they're willing to use expired medicine. Is the medicine bad? Probably not. We all know what expiration dates are, but it just tells you that they're willing to accept a lot of liability to keep the medical system up and running. This is in Utah, so it will probably really start other places, and it might be happening, and we just don't know about it because it's kept hush-hush. But nationally, many
right, like the man said, you know, this could be a lot of places right now, man, but it's kept on the low, man. Utah is just, somebody just spoke out about it now, you know, but
medications used by EMS continues to be in severe shortage. The following medications utilized by the Utah EMS agencies are currently in short supply and are critical to emergency pre-hospital patient care, and it lists them. I'm going to just give you some. I will put the full list in the description. Acetaminophen, atropine, calcium, dextrose, dopamine, epinephrine, Fedalin, a bunch of ones I'm not even going to pronounce because you'll make fun of me. Ketamine, lactated ringer, lidocaine, lorazepam, magnesium, morphine, a bunch of other ones, sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride. So these are some of the medicines that they're authorized to use if they've expired. Now, they do have some things here. This authorization will be for a period of 6 months, expiring December 1st, 2022, and will be reviewed every 6 months by the Bureau of EMS and preparedness for renewal until...
Right, so it's a shortage, so much of a shortage that they're going to take older medicine that expires 6 months, that's expired 6 months, say 6 months ago, and they're going to reuse it, all right? Meaning they're going to prolong the expiration date, meaning was it technically even FDA approved? All right, but I mean, they don't care about that. Don't nobody really care about that, but...
Shortage is resolved. expired medication must be kept in reserve. EMS must use all of their supplies of the not expired first. So basically it just says use unexpired when you have to use expired, and then just keep a record of all the medicines that you use, so they can be turned in and that information can be reviewed. So to me, this is serious. If they're going to risk using expired medicine and take the liability to keep the system running, and all
right, now we about to get into some scriptures. All right, so they're gonna try to prolong medicine that's probably not even FDA approved, which that's what he's basically saying, to overgo its expiration date of 6 months. All right, showing you that these people are just devils, man. All right, but I got a pile of scriptures. When I was watching this video, this is Job 13:4. It says, "But you are forgers of lies. You are physicians of no value." And that's what these people are, man. These Edomites, they get a medicine, all right? They put a date on it, which they don't even know. They didn't really time it themselves, but they put a date on it, expiration date on it, that it could either be, anyway, the point is, it could heal a illness, but then cause another illness, to keep them coming back. So if this medicine is already old, how much worse can it do for the other illness that it caused? Because did they put do you think Esau put a whole expiration date on that? Like, could it make the illness even worse? All right, so we really don't know what this man does. All right, that's what Scripture says. He's a physician of no value. He's not going to do any good to really heal a person. This whole society was meant to just benefit him. All right. And if you already know the elites, they're the ones who's going to get the good drugs, or they're not even going to take drugs. I mean, they already know what medicines, heal you, which we about to go into right here. This is Sirach 38:1. It says, "Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the use which he may have of him." All right, because back then we knew, like, all right, just a modern day true physician would have been Dr. Sebi. All right. And that man is honored because he did his research. I believe he grew up in but you can do your own research on him. But he learned throughout his whole life. I believe he was like 80 something when they took him out. But he did a lot of research on a lot of plants and knew what they did, and they knew he knew their treatments and what they cured and all that. He had like an OSHA program or something like that.